This is the second night of a back-to-back for Brooklyn. The Rockets haven't played in a couple of nights. Push the pace and try to run them in the ground and extend your winning streak to 7.
I know there's no Aldridge, there's no Durant in the lineup, so you got to come out and play and compete. But sometimes that throws you off because, you know, the Nets are going to play a little different than they're accustomed to playing.
Gordon again, this time plus the 5. Tate posting on Bembry, goes baseline, and he banks it up and in.
So you're going to see a boxes and elbows look here tonight from the Rockets because you want to force somebody else to beat you and you want to show James Harden a wall.
Step back three, Harden, it goes down.
This is what James Harden does. You know, when you switch to pick and roll, he's going to go straight into isolation mode.
Patty Mills drills the 3. Rockets now 0 of 4 from downtown to start. Mills looking for another one. There you go. Same place, same result. With injuries, there's been no Kyrie Irving at all this season for them. So the group that they put together really hasn't had an opportunity to hit the floor together. And then they have been in terms of their efficiency on the offensive end, but they keep winning games because they have James Harden and Kevin Durant. And they have been, Ryan, so good in the clutch, the Nets have. Gordon stepping back, firing over Harden, and gets it to go.
Absolute effort guy. That's what he brings, the effort and toughness. You'll even see, you know, guarding centers some nights.
Yeah, very much so. Look at that. Gordon, quick first step and score. That's 12 for EG. This group they have on the floor, this is not a very cohesive offensive group they have out there. Paul Millsap is no longer 26 years old. Here's Brooks, bounce pass, Tate!
Good pass there from Amani Brooks.
He is on the floor. DJ Augustine joins him. First appearance for Alperon Şengün and KJ Martin. Brooks, he knew his ears were burning. His ears were burning. Brooks turned back by Brown. Bad pass stolen by Millsap. Millsap working with Augustine. The help by KJ, and he just punched it. Wow.
Paul Millsap.
I think facing up Claxton and loses it. Christopher, though, finds KJ, the power dribble, followed by the power stop.
Wide open look for Garrison Matthews and a better roll from Alperon Şengün.
Harden barreling in on Christopher. Turns it over. Outlet to Matthews.
Those are the calls that James Harden's not getting anymore. Use your fouls, and he's guarded. Remember, he guarded Gilgeous-Alexander in OKC, and he's wearing these guys out. And what this does is keeps Matthews and it keeps Tate out of foul trouble.
Harden posting the drop step towards the baseline. Augustine. Shot by Thomas. Back out to Christopher. Another 3. Yes, sir! 2 of them for the Rook on his birthday.
He has been working so hard.
You can never get him to pick up his dribble.
No, and you know, sometimes we play against Steve Nash, you know, we dare him. Wow.
Wow. They send 2 at Harden, which they should. Now here's the first shot of the game for David Duke, a 3, the rookie out of Providence, working on a 2-way contract. Harden has 10, he's their leading scorer. Now 5-6 line turnover. And Brown.
Yeah, that's what Brown does. He's an excellent defender here. And the one thing the Nets want to do is get physical. They want to grab and hold, and they don't want to run with you.
Stolen by Brooks. Brooks hit Griffin, sidestepped him, threw it up and in, plus the foul of the game. But yes, he has lit up every team in the league except Houston.
Greg, I think I'd be glad to score 4 or 6 points against every team in the league, let alone 40.
22,600 points. That turnover by Wood, picked up by Brown to Mills. Back to Griffin, and gets nicked there by Brooks. But man, those days when he was the star of the Lob City Clippers. Christian Wood with the left hand, taps it up and in.
It doesn't go anywhere, it just doesn't have the same lift of sorts.
Brooks, wrap around to Wood, and it bounces in.
Great touch there from Christian Wood, couldn't quite get it. Yeah, you know, James Harden understands if you double team him. Blake Griffin was once a first option in LA who can step up and score.
Wood answers with the 3.
Normally I'd tell Christian Wood to back down the smaller defender, but James is an incredible post defender. He's like a house down there.
He's as good of a post defender in the league, and we saw that year after year after year.
Yeah, not enough ball movement. Don't like that possession right there.
Harden finds Claxton, and he got fouled. Hit the hoop, and And a three-point chance on the way here again. Brooks, touch pass Matthews, corner three blocked by Claxton. Scooped up by Wood. Gordon throws it back to Wood.
Wow.
And he somehow gets it through the cylinder.
He caught that thing by the top of the box and pulled it back in.
Another double-double for C. Wood. 13 double-doubles for Wood, 11 points, 11 rebounds. Gordon on the move, slits by two, gets to the rim, and he flips it up and through.
Those are legendary.
I remember when I was a kid, man. I was throwing it down.
Getting buckets on the Nerf hoop.
Gordon again, this time with the left hand.
How good is Garrett Gordon?
Another crossover, fake the pass, scoop that scored, DJ Augustine.
Keep in mind, on top of Kevin Durant and LaMarcus Aldridge, who's having a really good season here.
He is.
Because you can't help, you know, and outside of the playoffs, I mean, he's been on fire.
Augustine for three.
You love to see that there. Alfred Şengün made that happen.
Here's Brooks. Up top, KJ. Spinning, missing. It basically was a pass, and Christopher cleans it up.
All of a sudden, I'm looking over my head saying, man, what hit me?
Thomas again going to work, stepping in on Şengün and scoring. That's 14 for Cameron Thomas. Yeah, he is picking up the scoring load with Harden on the bench. Şengün spinning, and a little bit of a reverse pirouette, and he's got two more.
Listen, when you have a teammate like Matthews that defends so hard, I don't care what he shoots.
Poke check, stolen by Christopher. Finds KJ, look out!
KJ Martin paid it back. I told you that boy got dunked on. He was going to have something to say.
It was impressive, dude. Really, really impressive.
Here's the thing about Eric. He's a professional scorer, so he's going to take his same looks.
Second three for Matthews. Really tough. 8 of 9 on the road.
And keep in mind, here's the chess match.
Christopher.
Josh Christopher coming into his own, and the one thing you have to take your hats off to Josh for buying in and for Coach Silas for giving him the role, saying, look, I'm going to play defense first. I'm going to get in, I'm going to defend as hard as I can, and then I'm going to let my offense develop.
Two bodies on Harden in the corner. Dumps it in down to Duke, and he's able to turn around and bank it up and in.
Anybody else can beat us but James Harden because we know he can.
Mills, no look pass to Duke. And all of a sudden, it's an 8-point game with 8 minutes.
Look at Matthews compete, man. I like this.
Step back three. That's a foul, and it goes down for James Harden. Got to give Garrison Matthews a bit of a taste of his own medicine. Wood, doubled, slips through it.
My goodness.
Plays it off to Christopher, Josh Christopher. Another one, his 4th three.
He's coming into his own right before our eyes.
He hasn't missed. He's 6 of 6, air ball 3. Millsap again. How good has Millsap been in this 4th quarter? They go to a little bit of an errant pass. Tate gets it back. Finds Matthews. Tough three. Oh! That's what he specializes in, people.
They are the backbone of this team, and I know it's been a short stint of time for Matthews, but they have changed the culture.
6-1 Rockets run, and good pass, good finish by Duke. Harden gets it back, threw it away, ahead it goes. Gary Bird, fly Bird, fly.
Mr. 4th quarter taking care of business.
Augustine on the move. Augustine to the rim. Reverse layup in and one.
Opportunistic play there from DJ Augustine. Listen, he has done a great job with Josh Christopher, bringing him along at the right time.
Millsap. And bounces in. That's 10 for Millsap.
Listen, hey, can't get casual with that. I've seen big games sway, you know, because you don't get across by around 18.
Augustine throws it up. Oh my! Christopher reached back and rammed it down.
It was Tate who used all of his 5 fouls, so